UrbanLife.tv, 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 TV, Underground Rap Business and News Life.tv, TV, up close and personal, live one-on-one interview. Hey, yeah. Welcome to UrbanLife.tv, Underground Rap Business and News Life.tv. We here, man. Bucky Dollars.
We got John Love in here, man. We got some special guests too.
Hey, man. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling?
What's up, man? What's going on, man? It's your boy, Norm G's, man. What's good with y'all?
Norm G's in the building, man. Welcome to
Thanks, man. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. We appreciate you, bro, for coming through.
Love to the brother.
You know what I'm saying? We got a sis over here. She ain't got no mic, but you know.
Oh, what's up, y'all?
She gonna make it known, you hear me? But that's beautiful, you know what I'm saying? You brought sis. Why you bring sis? Let everybody know why you brought sis.
You know, I brought sis out, you know, because she's going into her senior year of school, of college right now, you know, Temple U. You know, and it's the type of stuff she want to do in her field. So I'm like, all right, you know, I'm going to bring you out so you can see how it's supposed to be done.
Yeah, you live.
Yeah.
How you feeling so far? You nervous?
No, I'm feeling fine. I was on this.
I don't know. She acting a little shy right now.
Yeah, you hear that radio voice? She just put
the
old radio voice on, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, welcome, y'all. That's a beautiful team, man. We appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Welcome, sis. What you actually going for?
As a major wise, media studies and production.
Oh, wow.
So,
Nice.
like, I'm in the process.
Good.
I'm in the process of creating my own podcast.
Yeah.
So that's a part of my thing.
So don't be stealing nothing. We checking you on the way out.
And let us know when you drop too, so we can, you know, tell everybody.
Oh, we do. It's coming soon.
For sure. Yes. Oh yeah, definitely. Anything, you know what I'm saying? Like any information, any resources, whatever, we share alike.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What's up, Norm, though? We in this joint,
man. Here, man. Listen, man. Long time coming, man. Listen, man. I ain't seen my man Buck since we was in Cabo last year.
Don't tell him about the Cabo trip. He ain't just put us out there. That's stunting, too. We stand. You know what I mean?
We ain't got no stamps in that port, man.
Yeah, we stand. We cross borders and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know. And it was definitely an amazing trip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shout out to the bro and the sis who got married. You know what I'm saying? Ian and Tickles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And bringing, listen. They brought 72 people from Philly to Cabo, bro.
Yeah. We turned that resort out.
You can't even get all your family from the same city to a cookout. They brought 72 to Cabo.
And you know what's crazy though? Like it was nothing but vibes out there. Good vibes.
Yeah.
I don't like even when we went off the resort, I don't think it was no bad vibes. Like
They was trying to say though, it was kind of dangerous out there. But we like, you know, for the PHI, I don't know dangerous.
Dangerous for y'all.
I don't know danger. You know what I'm saying? So we had a beautiful time out there, met the good brothers, you know what I'm saying? And it was beautiful because like, you don't really get black people, you know what I'm saying? Black men meet and just, you know what I mean? Like,
right, just to say it's a little cool hood, like.
Right, because we got a lot, like, girlfriends is the girlfriends, right? And then they bring in a guy, and so, like, usually it be, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We did have a guy that was just quiet. I was like, bro, come on, bro.
We in Cabo, like.
He wanted to be under the cheeks. I'm like, what are you doing? Like,
we can't do that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll get your
let the girls do what the girls do. Come out, have fun, man.
Right.
That's a technical fault.
It's free food, free lick all day, bro.
Exactly.
19 pools everywhere. Like, you know.
The swim up bars, like.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man, yo, we tore the clubs up down that joint. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Felt like when they threw that meat on, like Philly was in there, bro. Like people from Texas, Los Angeles, everywhere. they was gravitating to us. Yo, let that joint up. We see them in the pool during the day. They like, y'all coming out tonight?
Yeah.
Like, we ain't coming out, and Philly ain't coming out. I'm like, oh, we was lit.
And that's how it was, man. Beautiful thing, man. Definitely.
Yeah, that sound decent.
Yeah, that joint was lit. We go.
I can't wait till it open back up, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't wait. I know homie that was quiet, wish he would have turned up now.
Yeah.
Looking out the window, like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, we got Norm G's in the building, you know what I'm saying? Tell us a little about a bit about yourself, you know what I'm saying? Where you from, you know what I mean? The whole nine.
Definitely. Like I said, I'm gonna go by the name Norm G's. I've been Norm G's since I was like, 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? And then they rock with me all the way to my grown up years. Now it's kept it because it's Norm G's. I try to do everything, man. As far as like from a music perspective, I write songs for some singers. I'm an artist myself. You can check out my music all on SoundCloud. I got videos on YouTube. Definitely. But Norm G's, man. Like,
How they find you on there?
Yeah, definitely. So my Instagram is Norm_G's with 2 Z's. My SoundCloud is just Norm G's with just 1 Z. And on YouTube, just type in Norm G's. Like I said, and it's gonna come up. Definitely.
That's where you find that heat at, y'all.
Yeah.
Go check him out.
Yeah. It's SoundCloud, Norm G's. Like I said, man, I try to do a little bit of everything. I got a movie called Fake Friends.
Okay.
That's
that. We could talk about that a little bit later.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm just everything, man. Everything I can do, I try to do.
Yeah. Now, what's your background? Do you got like any schooling or any like any of that type of thing, or you just straight like
Got a high school
all
diploma, man.
experience?
Got a high school diploma. That's what it is.
All personal
man.
experience,
Yeah,
right?
and that's how it is, man. Like some people, they can do the college thing. Big ups to you, but I mean, me personally, I couldn't do it. I tried twice. I tried twice. I'm like, you know what? It just ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? But big ups to everybody that definitely in school for that shit because I commend you. Like school is that shit.
And shout out to everybody who tried that shit and it ain't work.
Exactly.
You feel me? Like that same respect, cause like especially who make it. So when you make it, that shit gonna feel.
Is that even better? Yeah.
You feel me? I ain't want me in this joint. You feel me?
Here.
Right.
I'm here.
So yeah.
No, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So you say you had the name since 10. So have you been doing music since?
No, I haven't been doing music since that age. I started doing music, but I've always played like the drums, like in school. I was on the drum line. I'm still got ties to a drum line too. We could talk about that.
We got the beats.
Yeah.
Man.
So but no. So I started actually rapping. I probably about 16.
Okay.
Just playing around with my friends. Just doing little dumb stuff. Put out a little mixtape. I think I was about like 17. Put out a little mixtape.
Right.
And then so I stopped. I just stopped rapping. I just stopped because like I didn't. It was just something that I just did. You know what I'm saying? So it was like it then along with that, and then like I said, I was 17. So now I'm 18. 19. It's getting to that time in my life. I gotta start focusing. I had a son. A lot of stuff. If it ain't really. You feel me? I gotta do it in my free time. You know what I'm saying? So I left it alone for a long time. And then I started hanging around some friends again. I started playing around with niggas. They was just rapping. I'm like, all right, let me start rapping. But then I never I wasn't like the artist. I was just just rapping around with it. And then I started writing music. So I started. I had a rapper. I'm not gonna say the name. But I had a rapper that I was writing for, and so I was just like, you know what? Let me just start doing this shit. I mean, and see what happened with it. So then I started writing songs for singers also. But then I was like, all right, let me try to be an artist. So I started doing that shit, and I started doing performances. Like it started picking up a little bit. I'm like, okay, all right, this shit hot. And then like next thing you know, I got an opportunity. I opened up for Young Jock and Sammy. Out Lancaster opened up for Young Jock and Sammy. And that was kind of big for me. So all right, I rocked out with that. So then like I said, then I was just chilling for a little bit. And then I had some more shows. I had did a show with Marsha Ambrosius. She was the headliner on that show.
Man.
So
that's a big joint, soul food community.
You done been around there,
man. Yeah, definitely.
You definitely showing your stamp. You know what I'm saying? That's the love bug, though. Yeah. We gonna try to go back into some of that. You know what I'm saying, and dig in a little more deeper, right? Yeah. So you said you performed for Young Jock. How was that opening up for him?
That joint was crazy. It was an event out Lancaster, PA. This drill team out there, they have it's something called like an annual day. Like a lot of drill teams have it, but for theirs out Lancaster, there's like a big team. Yeah. For that community, out Lancaster, PA, ain't nobody really thinking about that.
And then that whole community be in on like them type of little events, right?
And it was crazy. So so they have like a little an event out there, and they had Young Jock and Sammy coming out. So they were the headliners for that. Like I said, it was crazy. I performed. It was me, another group from Philly called Project 215. Yeah. It was called MTB, but I think they changed their name. Right. Yeah. So it was,
shout out to Dink and them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So and it was a group called, I think, 2 Unit. So like it was a few people out there that opened up. So it was crazy, man. And like I said, and it was all positive vibes, man. Like the crowd, everybody. Like it was my first time out there. Like in the way that they was participating with me, like as I was performing. Like I love that. Like like if I got the crowd participation, you know what I'm saying? Like it's everything. Like and that's how I be at like all my shows, all my sets. You guaranteed. Listen, you going is lit. You know what I'm saying? Like I can show you the footage. Like listen, the crowd is gonna get lit, man. Like and that's just how I feed off of that. Like I said, I was drumming on a drill team. When I perform the competitions, I get the crowd into it. Like you just got to, man. Yeah. Everything, man. The fans is everything. Believe it or not.
And as underground, man, artists, I don't know if they like focus on that type of thing. You feel me? But that's very important for your stage presence.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And all of that type of stuff. You feel me? Like, and to rehearse.
Yeah.
God damn, rehearse.
Yeah, definitely.
Know your shit. You know what I mean? Like it's your material. Like it's everything. And so when y'all get those opportunities, you know what I'm saying? Definitely take them to the max, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Amber. Yeah. How you say that? Marsha? You know
Marsha
with the word.
Yeah, Marsha Ambrosius.
Man.
Ambrosia. Oh,
that's the ladybug right there. Like I fuck with her, you know what I mean? Natural voice. Like where was that at and how that come about?
That was down at the Sunday School Festival by the rep Jordan Harris, state rep Jordan Harris.
Okay. Shout out Jordan Harris. He doing some things
big shout
right
out to
now.
him, man. Like he definitely for the people.
Yeah.
Big shout out to him. So I know some people that know him. And he gave me the opportunity. And the shout out for him too because it was last minute.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was like, and it's crazy because that was the what happened. Matter of fact, that was the day. The day I performed for her was the day she moved into her freshman year. Yeah. Of school at Morgan State. Yeah. And it was so crazy. Everything happened last minute. And that's down Baltimore where she was going at first. But that's baby sis. I'm like, all right, man. All right, you know what? I'm just bomb.
I got to
do it. So the time was running back. But he's like I said, he still looked out. You know what I'm saying? He still made sure that I was able to perform on that stage. So big shout out to him. Man.
Yeah, that's what's
Definitely
up.
Shout out to Jordan Harris. He just did something on live when he was in court, like fighting for the community.
Yeah.
Different things like food and all that type of assistance that the people need. You know what I mean? So definitely shout out Jordan Harris.
Yeah,
you know
for
what I'm saying?
For sure.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Man, that's major though. Like, how did you even get to meet Young Jock or?
Yeah. I got pictures with both of them. Okay. Me and Jock, we actually chopped it up a little bit.
Yeah.
He said if I ever did, come down to the A, I know where to find him at. So I'm like, but that's just gonna be, on me when I'm ready. If I'm really ready, you know, to go ahead and make that move, it's like, all right, bam, let me see what I can do with this again. And like I said, because it's there. Like I'm the type of person that if I put my mind to it, you know, it got to be there. You know what I'm saying? But the other stuff, you know, I still got other stuff that I gotta be on. That's on my plate. So this might got to be done, and that got to just wait. But it's gonna get done, and somehow, some way, it's gonna make an impact.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's definitely some good you know, Jews for the you know, other underground artists, you know what I'm saying?
Right. It's definitely possible, yo.
Yeah.
For sure. Hey man, what you got next? What you got going on, like, other than you know, so all right, so at 16 you dropped your first mixtape, right?
Yeah.
And then after that, what you got in your catalog?
After that, it's just singles. Like I just got like a bunch of hits. Like I never put out like an EP.
Okay.
Like I said, even when I started back up, I just dropping songs, or like I was just featuring, you know, on somebody else's. Like I said, because I didn't really want to be, you know, the artist. I wanted to be, you know, the person behind the scene, the person, you know, writing the shit. Because after I did my research, that's where it looked like where the money at. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, and that's where I'm better at. You know, then at the time it was just like, you know, I was, like I said, 'cause I was doing so much, I didn't want to be the face. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, no, I'm just gonna sit back. I'm just gonna write songs. So like, I was just writing for a bunch. I was writing this to R&B singers. At this time, so, you know, like, 'cause I'm big on songs. Like as far as like actually getting the feeling.
Yeah.
For it, you feel what I'm saying? And that's why. I got a song called Bond, featuring Atrabina, aka Miss Nympho. You know, she got a
Interesting.
Shout out to Midnight Pleasures, man. Midnight Pleasures, man. That's her shit, man. Yeah, so, you know, and she got a and she do her thing. Yeah, she do her thing. Trust me. And
you can tell by her name, like,
the name
you can tell,
name
bro.
fits.
The first part
get
of
it
it,
poppin',
that joint, it sound like she got the bars.
Yeah, so, you know, so I got a song called Bond. I had her on. I was like, after that, I was like, all right, yeah, I got to start writing for some singers, because like for that joint, I wrote the whole song, my part, you know, and of course her part. But this her voice on that joint, I was like, okay, so
Right.
you know, I don't got the voice, you know, but I got the lyrics. So if I can just, you know, have somebody to voice to match that lyrics,
Make it all come together.
Yeah, and
So when you writing, you think of all of that?
you gotta think all that. You gotta hear, you know,
The sound that you want and all that?
The sound. Like, even like, and it's funny as shit too to think about it, because like when I was telling her how I wanted it, I had the voice recorded.
It was you.
It was me. I'm like, listen, I'm like, you know, I can't sing. I'm like, so you gotta bear with me.
Yeah.
So, you know, it was all funny, but you know, she came and like, she was like, and she did my words with her shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, she put her voice on that joint, like,
Right.
and it came out crazy, man. That's my favorite song. Like, every song like I've ever did.
Yeah.
It's
that's
one of my
what's
favorite
up.
songs. Yeah.
And what you say it was called?
It's called Bond.
Bond.
Yeah. Bond.
Nice.
Bangers
we
on
actually
that,
we got a video for that joint out on YouTube also.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been trying to pull it up, man.
Yeah.
I typed in Norm G's in it.
Put in Norm -G's. Maybe that'll come up how it is on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Man, got the catalog for y'all, man.
Drop my phone.
This joint ain't coming up. I don't know. Maybe underscore. Nope. Am I spelling it wrong? NORM, right? GEEZ.
Put in. Let's see, it's just like this.
Oh, alright. That's what that is. I put in the wrong joint.
There we go.
Alright.
Yeah, there
Now
we
we
go.
cooking
Yes.
with rice. Yeah. Oh, it's the first joint, the Rugrat joint.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
And look how she spelled her name. That's just crazy.
Yeah, that's what I said. You can tell.
She from the PHI?
Yeah. She from Philly.
That's
She
what's
from
up.
Philly.
Did you say where you was from?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm from Philly, man.
No, west, north, south?
West Philly, man. Yeah,
well,
West Philly.
okay.
Yeah, West Philly.
Oh, so
Philly,
you
man.
know this area.
West
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, man.
That's alright.
You know.
Yeah, bruh. north side of the building. You feel me?
Man. Listen, man. It just Philly, man. Yeah, all over.
It's funny though, cause I imagine right outsiders be looking like, why they always north southwest? You know what I mean?
They don't
They
understand.
like,
man.
how the drink go like.
Yeah, you gotta be from it to understand.
This joint like a state. Like we treat Philly like a state, bro. Like,
Yeah. But it's crazy because on record it's just a county.
Yeah.
Philadelphia.
Real rap.
County.
You feel me? But yeah, man, I imagine growing up in West Philly, like running around, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, the important thing though about being in the underground and being transparent is that one thing you said though, like when you older and you doing it and you got bills and like, you know what I'm saying, your kids and all that, like that. I don't think that get like publicized enough. You feel me? Or talked about enough. You know what I'm saying?
It don't. And it's like one thing that I'm big on. Like is the youth. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm real big on the kids. You know, in the youth, because I feel as though that the youth are the future. You feel what I'm saying? And if they ain't got it down the right path, it's like our future doomed. You feel what I'm saying? The youth are the future. You know, cops, the future. You know, doctors, lawyers, the future basketball players. You know, the future rappers. You know, you feel what I'm saying? It don't matter what they gonna be. Yeah, it's their future. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so like I'm real big on the youth. You know, I'm a coach for basketball. I teach, you know, the kids for my drum line. You know, I did the football coaching at one point. Like I said, I'm real big. You know, on the youth.
Yeah, that's
future,
definitely
man.
what's up.
That's something I always wanted to get into too. Like maybe we can talk some more. But yeah, that's a love bug, man. I love that shit. You know, cause that's all it's really about. You feel me? Like once you get your life in, then it's time to go back. You know what I'm saying? And like give in to like, you know, what's gonna be the future. You feel me?
Definitely.
In one instance, to be transparent, is really to have us like be older and like be able to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Cause like if we keep breeding these like, you know, street niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Call it how it is.
And all that, like how I'm gonna feel when I'm older. You feel me? Like I wanna be safe and comfortable, like
Definitely.
and know like, you know, our kids and you know what I mean is leading the proper way, you know what I mean? Being productive.
Yeah.
I think that's very important. So, like, when you did your songs, right, for those particular, I know the one with Amber Rosa. I said it right?
No.
Marsha Ambrose.
All right. Forgive me, Marsha. You know what I'm
Ain't
saying?
that the bread, John? That you just said?
Don't do that.
The bread in the white bag.
You feel me? That's great good as shit, too. But anyway.
Stop playing with my big sis, man.
We love you, Marshall. You know what I'm saying? I was just call her Marshall. Whatever.
Call
Anyway,
her.
last minute, like, did you, like, use something already prepared or did you, like, put something together?
Now, the one thing about me, and this is with everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, when I say, I stay strapped,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? That mean like I come ready.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Listen, right? Even today, right? Hold on. Like even the right, I'm like, are you probably gonna want some music? You know, I had the music. You know what I'm saying? Like I had everything ready. So when I go to perform, my set is
on
good.
deck.
See what I'm saying? I'm not one of them. You know, I'm not dissing to other rappers, nothing like that. But I'm not one of them people that's gonna be like, yo, all right, next song, blah blah blah.
Right.
No, I got my whole set. All 3 songs, 4 songs, however many I'm performing, is lined up.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna do this song. If I'm doing one verse, it's already cut. Some gunshots gonna pop right there. And mind you, this is all on the set.
Right.
Listen, just put this in.
That's all you gotta do, man.
All you gotta do. I got all my sound effects. I got all my breaks, everything I want. It's all on my set. So
expand on that.
That's artistry right there, man.
Right. Expand on that a little more for the up and coming younger artists. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Explain how much more important that is.
Like something like that is very important. You feel what I'm saying? Because that way, you know, like nothing is perfect. You feel what I'm saying? Something going to go wrong. You feel what I'm saying? Whether it's your sound, whether it's the facility sound. You know what I'm saying? Now, not saying it will go wrong, but 9 times out of 10, you got to be prepared for that to go wrong. If all of your ducks is in a row, you don't got nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? You can show up to the show, you know, like, okay, if you got to do a sound check, all right, hun, here go my joint, giving you my flash drive. You know what I'm saying? So if you got your whole set, whatever you want to do, you don't gotta worry about saying next song. You gotta do
Right.
Just
Tell me, am I
perform.
wrong though? Like, if I'm in that same thinking, right? That's like leverage. You know what I'm saying? So when they're negotiating contracts and all that, and you like that much prepared, and you can eliminate some stuff that venue or that facility got to do.
Got to master
Then
everything.
when you do your contract, like
it's like listen, I don't need you. So like for that part right there, I don't need that. Take that out. All right. Cut that check right here. Put this
bring
right
more
here.
money that way.
There you go.
Right.
I did it myself. You don't need to do it.
Absolutely, and that's definitely important, y'all, for y'all to know that and understand that. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Like, and you know, the one thing I want to talk about too, as far as this music thing, man, I see a lot of like contracts get made. You feel me? And like, you know, I know we come from poverty.
Yeah.
You feel me? And like when you doing that music or that sport, like you want to get out so bad, or you want that, you know what I'm saying? What you think you need, which is money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then like you just signing.
Yeah,
You
like,
just
like,
like
and that's just something like I've never done. You know what I'm saying? I've never like the couple of times I did, you know, get presented with like some type of contract. It wasn't like no big deal, major something like that. But it's like the couple small time joints that like I did. It's like no, cause it ain't worth it. You know, in a long run, unless it's something that like it can really benefit me.
It's
you know,
changing
like it benefit my family. It's like. No, you know what I'm saying. So I'm a stick out. I'm a rock out to what I've been doing, cause like it's been getting me to where
This
I'm
point,
at this point right now. It ain't, you know, like I said, it ain't got my name in lights, but I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like,
and so that the message in it is just believe in yourself and
Trust
have
the
that
process,
confidence.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because that's the one thing too that I got from Tyler Perry. It's like he said, don't show them like that you great.
Yeah.
Cause then your negotiating powers go, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause when they think you great, they try like lowball you. You know what I'm saying? But when you know your worth and you come how you come,
Exactly.
you know what I mean?
Respect it. Gotta respect
And
that.
you got to give me my numbers.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? So
Got
that's
to.
another thing too, y'all. When y'all doing y'all underground joint and y'all coming up, man, build up y'all leverage. You know what I'm saying? And since we in the social media era, it's like
Exactly.
just build up all your social medias, your YouTube, and all of that. So even when somebody do come, they got something to look at. They got, you know what I mean? And at the same time, like, you building that following. You feel me? Because once you build the following, that's really the cash out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because everybody want the traffic that you can generate.
Right, and nowadays these youngins got 15, 20,000 followers and all that. Like that's leverage right there. Cause listen, like all my joint is gonna do is quadruple soon as I drop this. So you gotta have that confidence too. Like the same thing with any type of business, y'all. Like you gotta have that confidence with it. Cause
What's y'all native name? From West Philly. Young boy, he doing this thing right now.
Huh?
Come on, West Philly, what the fuck?
What you talking about? I ain't hear the question.
Y'all native. I was talking.
West Philly King?
No, Sim.
Oh, Sim Santana.
Sim Santana.
Right. Come on, y'all supposed to know that. Tight up,
Bro,
West Philly.
man, but like I ain't 20. You feel me? Like,
We both
But I
got these
mean,
doors on
still,
our fingers,
like-
you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
I'm
still
still
West
listening
Philly,
to
though.
90s shit too. Like you feel me? I'm old head now with it. Like,
Yeah.
but
But-
shout out to the youngins
man,
though.
definitely, man.
I say him to say like, yeah, he built that joint up. They got a whole squad and they really built that joint up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I imagine though in that process you get those times where you like, man, this ain't going. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm about to hit the block. Like, what up? Like, no, like,
you can't
because
hit
every
the block.
time, you know, every joint that I ever watched always got that ending to it. Like,
Yeah.
soon as, like, your break was about to come, like, you made that U-turn, bro. And it's like, yo, if you
Like, and it's crazy because I know so many people that was like that. You know, they were just like this close, but they was like they just couldn't leave that part of their life alone. You know, and it comes to a point in your life, and that's just not, you know, from, you know, to try to be a rapper or know somebody famous or like that. That's with everything. Once you come to a point in your life that other part of your life, you gotta leave that shit alone.
Yeah.
Like it ain't, if I'm saying it ain't getting you nowhere. but backtracking, you find me, you gotta keep backtracking. So once you get to that part right here, and you cross over a little couple inches.
Yeah, it ain't no moonwalking.
Don't go back. That
Ain't
couple
none of
inches.
that.
No, you gotta keep going that way. Even if you want to stay stagnant at where you at right now, just don't go back to the other part. You gotta leave that shit alone.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure like people witnesses to their own shit, cause I ain't came home plenty of times. You feel me? Thinking like I'm gonna go this way, but dibble or dabble a little bit.
And shit happens. Like it shit
and
happens.
then that shit just.
Shit definitely happens.
They say, all right,
It don't
you
be
can't.
bad, but
I'm
it be
talking about
something.
like you can't even keep a pinky toe on that line. You feel me? Like you gotta be all the way out. Cause at any given, it's a shame though. You know what I mean? Cause you get those type of people, right? And then if they go back to the hood, you know what I mean? P.I.P. Nipsey and all them, like it be the innocent ones that's trying to get out that get. It's like, damn, bro, it's the same way how you like, yo, you about to get your big break. Yeah. Stay focused. Yeah. It's the same way, too. You feel me? Like, damn, you about to get out the streets. Yeah. Boom.
But you gotta go through them
shot.
hardships. You gotta go through that shit, man. Don't ever backtrack, dog. Like, you feel me? If you made that mistake the first time, dog, like, just chill, man. Like, 'cause
ain't know it's gonna happen.
It ain't
it's
no
gonna
half
happen
stepping,
double
bro.
time the next time. And then after that, it gets worse. You know what I'm saying?
Everything worse.
Right. It's like addiction for me. It's like once I went to treatment, it was good for a minute, thought I was the ball. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be the one who beat addiction on my own. You feel me? Like it wasn't until I really submitted. Listen, man, you got it, bro. You know what I mean? Like you got it. You feel me? Like, and we talk about some weed on probation. We ain't talking about no crack, no heroin or nothing, but like. So that's lowercase. You feel me? So just a bad niggas on heroin and all that. The youngest on these perks now, like y'all know y'all next trip is the you know what I'm saying? You go from this part of the Badlands to this part of Kensington. You feel me? Like and you be gone, and it's like, man, I'm hurting. You feel what I'm saying? Like. That's the basis of that one. But yeah, man, as we and I remember, you know, Norm on that episode that we had a youngin' Bias. Remember Bias? 8-Ball? Yeah. And like I just wanted to like, I don't know, the energy made me like want to apologize, man, cuz like in our era, in our age, it's like they not seeing us. They like, man, these old heads ain't, you know what I mean? Like y'all ain't out here with us, like fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, damn, youngin', like, we was where y'all was at and was fucked up. And now we at our age, we got families, and we trying to get back to a good space.
But you know what's crazy? Like the stuff that we trying to say to our old heads.
Yeah.
I was saying our old heads was trying to say it to us. Now, mind you, I mean, now it's 10 times worse than how we were. But you know,
people say that I don't agree, Norm.
Yeah, I said that too. I
can't agree.
I don't agree, man.
Because like we was doing shit, but it just wasn't documented.
But you gotta think about from a moral point of view. Morals was different and everything.
Yeah. What back then?
Yeah, bro.
What you mean, like?
How people treated
a 6'9" couldn't exist back then.
No, I'm just saying how black people treated each other, bro. The 60s wasn't like the 2000s, bro. The 50s wasn't like they was rocking, bro. They was rocking for each other. It wasn't out here slandering.
I thought you was talking like when we was young boys. You like 60s? That's different. Yeah, for sure. That was different. Everybody wore suits.
Oh yeah,
You feel me? Niggas was clean, like, but at the same time, you see, we depicted with those little films though. So when we look at a Malcolm and all that, we just see like what the movie showing.
Right.
Yeah, we don't see
I can just imagine though, right? Think about it. If you got a Martin Luther King in the hood talk, they don't never show you the rebellious people that was just like, fuck that nigga. I don't give a fuck what he talking about. Like, everybody got dreams, nigga. You feel me?
Yeah, bro.
Could you just imagine? Come on, it wasn't no era where
It had to be a lot
everybody
of
was
hood
just
shit
on his
going on,
side.
too,
Like,
right.
it's impossible, right? So you had haters going against Malcolm, everything. You feel what I'm saying? So I just imagine at that time, though, whoever was, they probably was too small to make enough noise to affect a Malcolm or a Martin. But
they had a whole nation with them, like standing behind them.
So it's like, you need to get in line.
See, but you know what's crazy though about that? That's letting y'all know haters never win.
Yeah, bro, right. Haters
But
don't win,
listen,
bro.
y'all on some Joe shit. Can we get another Black Panthers era in this era?
It's already one in motion, I believe. Like I don't know the details about it, of course, but
but even if it's one in motion, I don't think that we can get it
like how it was
back then. I mean, unless we can really get, like the founders to really come, and what I mean by founders, is the old heads basically like to say, all right, listen, we're gonna get these people and we're gonna unite. That's our only problem is uniting.
I think we can do it though.
That's our only problem is uniting.
You think because of what you're saying, like it was a different urgency.
Yeah,
I think we're a little more. I think people feel a little more freer than back then. Like you had cops really present, so you know what I mean. That urgency created a need for Black Panthers,
and that made them unified. You know what I'm saying? Because they had no choice. They had no choice. I mean, and even today, like the same stuff is still happening, but we have more freedom, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? They're like so that's all it was. Back then they had to be unified. Now it's just like if they can get unified like that, then of course, it could happen. And I think if it happened in this day and age, things will it will make a difference. Things will be totally different.
You think it'll be a bigger difference?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I be loving the youngin'. That if I was back in that slavery ass, it would have never happened. I be like, hey, bro, you ugly, bro. You don't even know.
Don't know, like
what that was like, cuz.
The thing that's so crazy about that is like you don't really know.
Zombie,
like we ain't talking about no fucking K&A zombie. I'm
out.
talking about a real.
I'm
zombie.
not fighting that shit.
That nigga said a K&A zombie.
Yeah, that's the joint you beat up real quick, 20 piece.
We ain't talking about those. No,
you gotta be careful with them too, cause they can mix a little bit.
What you really gonna do?
You feel me? That would be funny, cuz.
Yeah.
What's a no-go in the hood? You can't get beat up by the goddamn zombie. Not from K&A. No.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. Black people with zombies, bro, that shit'd be real, bro.
Oh, man.
Cause like we some tough motherfuckers. There's a lot of people that's tough, like in within this joint.
No,
like,
I seen it, bro. I seen it
man,
firsthand. I seen it firsthand, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Can I tell a story? May I? All right. Y'all ain't gonna say yes.
like, go ahead, nigga.
Yeah, so like we in the hood, bro. Nigga getting like that waka, flocka, flame. You feel me? Like that wet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The boys come and they try and wrestle him. You feel me? Like superhero rah type shit. You know what I'm saying? And they taser him. He gets stronger. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? 33 Jones. You know what I'm saying? 33, bro. He keep coming.
Damn.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Yo! They had to give him all wiggies after that.
Yeah.
I was just like fucked up, bro. That shit was like damn, y'all ain't had to. But as I'm watching, it's like they had to.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because this nigga was like, I don't know what's in that shit.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro.
I guess it make you feel like you Superman, bro. Like, cause this nigga was not going down, like, so they had to use. Now that type of aggressive force, can we say that's okay? This unwanted aggressive force is just really unnecessary.
Yeah,
like,
you gotta serve them through the gate. Straight up, they
man.
tripping like.
You seen that John? Y'all seen that John with the ball? They was like pushing him up against like a gate, like a black gate.
Yeah, it sound familiar. Shit, I think I seen
Yeah,
something like
then
that
like
recently
more
and
cops
shit.
came. Like the lady cop really wasn't trying to do nothing, but the one cop was just like he punching him, but ball just standing strong, like he not even doing nothing. He keep trying to like punch him and knee him in his back and all kinds of craziness. And it's like
I be watching them type videos like when they come up on the feed. I just be like my
I
face is
can't
be
watch
like,
it.
I ain't gonna lie, dog. That's why, like, in a situation like that, I see that shit in the street, bro. I'm not gonna be like this.
With
That's
a
all
camera?
I'm gonna say to you. I'm not gonna be doing that, bro. Like, I
Yeah.
can't see that shit just go down. Somebody kicking you in the head. And, like, I don't give a fuck who y'all is. Y'all people just like us. You ain't gonna treat one of my brothers or sisters, even if like a different race, any of that shit, bro. It's just that shit ain't cool. Don't nobody do that shit to y'all. And when they do, y'all like we get locked the fuck up. They ran in the bull house. He smoked the cop, but y'all want to arrest him. But just a couple months ago, the chick ran in the bull house. The cop chick ran in the bull house and killed him in his own house. Same shit. Nothing happened, but y'all want to take time out my man. I think they released him now, but y'all take time out his fucking life to book him for some shit that he was totally right about.
Yeah.
So it's like the whole time while we just accepting this, like this irrational shit, bro, it's not gonna get better, bro. So it's like,
Do y'all think it's a thing of like them wanting us to like
yeah,
react so they could like
that.
bring the military or something?
That's all it is.
Or
Like they just it's calling for a reaction. You feel what I'm saying? But then it's all about how you react. You feel what I'm saying? If you react appropriately and accordingly, you know, and if you do it right, you can bring awareness to shit. Look at the guy Aubrey. Ahmad. I'm sorry if I saying his name, but y'all know what I'm talking about.
The guy
You know
that
what I'm
was
saying?
jogging.
Yeah, the guy that was jogging. Like everybody's bringing some type of awareness to that. You know, they're reacting to it, but the way that they're doing it, it brung awareness to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if we can just bring awareness to that, you know what I'm saying? And we just gotta keep that same energy, you know, the whole way. You probably don't just keep it because it's because of what happened, or how it happened. That's just how it gotta be. The whole way, do it right, and get that shit done.
that shit
Yeah.
unacceptable. Like,
I get it, but like we do that enough that it be like, all right, y'all, we gonna go arrest him, but like
That's
it's
it.
gonna happen
8
again.
years,
So it's like
10 years.
with
some shit.
the whole teach a person how to fish versus like teaching them how to. You know what I'm saying? It's like we need to do something that it's not gonna happen again.
Right.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
Right.
You're not gonna keep doing this.
Yeah, it's a strategic.
But you know what's crazy? Like if we want change, like we have to be the change.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that reverts back to what I said about the youth. If they're got that right path, they can be the change. They can be the lawyers, the judges that can actually break this barrier. The barrier is way long overdue.
Yeah.
It's
It
way
ain't
long,
just
it's way-
about
yeah.
violence
You know
or
what I'm
none of
saying?
that, y'all.
Like it's way long overdue. Even though if it happened years from now, it should have happened years ago. But like I said, if our future is guided the right way, they can be the change. And we just put our minds to that, to making that change. A change can come, whether it's big or small. Rome wasn't built in a day. It's a little cliche to say, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So like we just got to build with that and to stay focused on building with that, and then you never know what can happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You never know.
Straight like that. And I mean, Tupac said it best. Like, I might not be the one who, make the change, but I could spark the youngin' who, will. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? And I feel like I'm that youngin' that was like Pac was talking about. Like,
real shit.
at least in this generation, we gotta be. You feel what I'm saying? And then maybe what we leave back, that'll get them enough to like, take it to the finish line. You know what I'm saying? Because like at the end of the day, to be honest, man, it's like the conversation I would want to have with them type of people is why. What is it for? What do you get from this? Like, to keep me down or to keep me like, what do you get from that?
Yeah.
You can make the same money doing it legitimately.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, we can all live on this earth as I don't
accordingly,
get it.
like
as humans. Like I don't get it.
Yeah.
Monkeys could do it. You know what I'm saying? Like
everything else.
animals
can
can do it, but we can't. Like
you can't. Like it's a problem.
even though animals do prey on each other, but you know.
But bro, that's
If we saying
But
we the
that's
humane of this whole universe,
but
we the
yeah,
top
Exactly.
animals. I think they get a pass.
But like a zebra not gonna hop on a zebra unless they got some personal beef with each other. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
now that ain't gonna happen. Now if they
Yeah.
see like a, I don't even know
You
which.
know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
zebra's
saying.
which
So that
is.
shit is nature. That shit is innocent,
Exactly.
bro. Like that's in their DNA. They make up like to do that shit. They eat certain things. Man.
Yeah,
But a human
They
is a
pray to
human.
but I'm
certain
thinking
things.
though, like those group of people are like, they slowly dying off.
Yeah, but I think that's why, bro. That's why you see so many people running every day and trying to keep like you feel me. Like it's a reason that all that's going on, bro.
Yeah,
I believe it's a reason, cause like real shit, cause it's too much animosity. Like when we chilling, y'all even put us out of work, everything, bro, and then there's still people getting choked out and all this shit. Come on, man.
yeah.
Like, how do y'all expect us to like respect the system like that, or
Right.
like call the police for help, or like we like dog? Come on, just how y'all look at us, bro. We look at y'all. So it's like, dog, if shit really gonna get better, it gotta be some type of connect with that too. Like I ain't saying like we gotta be buddy, but at the same time, bro, with certain shit that we should handle in our own community. We don't need no fucking outside source. There's 100 older males out here. There's 100 teenagers out here. Like everybody wanna be tough. Like let's move on some militant shit for each other, like every other race does, bro. Everybody else riding no matter what. It don't matter, dog. You don't see no Asians serving no Asians. You don't see no da-da-da.
But do you think we need to do that? Like think about it, right? If we all at this point, then to me, we didn't accepted racism. If we continue in grouping and being in these categories, you know what I'm saying? Because that was the divide and conquer. Before that, it was Englishmen, African men. It wasn't no tone to it. But now, if we fast forward to nowadays, we all have accepted it. You feel me? When we fill out our applications, we accept it, right? We say black, African American, whatever, white, Caucasian, Asian, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So now they got us into thinking that we need to group together as this particular human tone to compete and be against other groups of the same human but different tones.
See, I don't believe that we was made like that, bro. But
Of course we
through
wasn't.
this time, like now it seems like, dog, that's the smartest fucking thing to do. We keep trying to branch off and do all this. Like now, to me, honestly, bro, I got my picks on who I want. Like I'm not killing myself to save the whole joint no more, bro. Like that was like, I mean, before realness hit, before I seen how this shit really happens, how life really plays, bro.
Yeah.
And people don't be around. They'll be around for the talks. But when it's time to walk, you feel me? So, come on, bro. Like, I'm tired of being nice about it. And they got to go back to segregation for me to get paid how I'm supposed to get paid and for us to get treated how we supposed to get treated. Let's fucking do it. That's just how I feel.
Straight like that.
Straight up. Like, it ain't no hate or nothing. Like, I love everybody. But when I'm just being me, I'm just jogging, I'm just getting some coffee, I'm just barbecuing, and you calling the cops and shooting me the fuck up and doing all, like, bro, I got no choice but to not fuck with y'all. That's insane to be, yeah, man. That's just how I look at it, bro. I can't trust that.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas though I can trust y'all way more than, you know what I mean, somebody that I trust y'all way more than them. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I'm not gonna be afraid to talk about it.
Hey, real rap. I mean, you don't get this without that.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So if that hate wasn't there already, then, you know, you wouldn't
I wouldn't be
naturally
thinking about
just feel that shit. That don't even go together. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? We got a little intimate with brother Norm G's, you feel me? Because, you know, UrbanLife.tv, man, we talk about music, but we like to get intimate. So, you know, we got kind of like a inside of how you really think and feel.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And mainly you target kids, and that's a beautiful thing, you feel me? And, like, not alone do you do your music, but, you know, your whole intentions is to affect the next generation coming up. You feel me? And I think that's so important. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the craft and all of that. Because being an artist, you know, the world is our canvas.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And we free to paint and do what we do. You know what I think, man? If artists got together, we can create the best world because we got that vision.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, that's like putting your man in position that don't got the skills or knowledge to fill that position.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel about politics.
Yeah.
We got people in there, bro, they don't live on the grounds.
Bro.
They live somewhere nice with, like, how you making decisions for
Exactly. You can't.
for me?
And they consider it essential.
Exactly.
You feel me? How y'all the same ones telling everybody who essential, who are not
They don't be-
essential?
they don't be on the
Y'all
front
ain't doing
lines, they don't
shit.
do nothing.
We keep proposing these bills and y'all sitting around looking at them, getting paid for every day while we like, come on,
Exactly.
man, this is the foolery, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like around this time now, it's like, dog, y'all can't lie to us with that bullshit no more.
Right.
So it's like, dog, come on, what do we do? Just keep acting like we don't know, like, or do we
We know
turn
now,
it,
it's out
change
there.
the
It's
shit?
out
Like, I'm sorry, I gotta change it, bro. Like, fuck that. Like, I want to be comfortable when I'm here. I want to be comfortable going somewhere with my daughter or whatever. I want to be comfortable walking in Neiman's or something if I want to fucking buy something.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like whatever.
And speaking of, man, like that could just bring us into like fake friends, right?
Yeah. Fake friends, man.
You know what I'm
friends,
saying?
yeah.
And like, what was the backing behind it? Did you write it?
No,
Like, how much of it is you and?
Yeah, so with Fake
is
Friends
it
the
a
movie,
team? My fault.
You know, no, it's cool. Yeah, so like I'm just an actor for Fake Friends the movie. You know, it was written and directed by my man Toast, Vic. You know, they call Philly Music Records. That's their thing right there. PMR.
Okay.
PMR.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you know, so
Shout out though.
yeah,
Yeah, for
definitely.
sure.
definitely. So my man Scott, that's who I'm cool with. Him and Vic is they like the you know, like the president, the VP, I think, you know, so to speak. You know, but me and Scott, you know, we go back. Like, I think we worked at like Dollar Tree back in the day and shit.
Yeah.
You know, so, and it was, one day I was just on Facebook. He like yo, I'm looking for somebody that want to play a cop in a movie. So I'm like, all right, I'll do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing shit else right now. Let me go ahead and see what that's about. So so Fake Friends. So that's my character in the movie. I play Detective Barnes. So Fake Friends, the movie, what it's about is about the cops. You know, they try to take down this notorious gang. One of their gang members get locked up.
Sound familiar, man.
You know one,
Cause it's real life.
All of them. I watch all of them guns. I'm like, damn, let me see.
it's real. It is real life, man. Like, you know, so the
It's
you know,
fucking
it's,
real
it's,
life.
It's about one of the gang members. You know, he get locked up. You know, so we give him the option. You know, we want them. So you gonna help us, or do you want your freedom, or do you want to be back here? So you know, so he has to make a choice between, you know, his friends, his freedom, or just both. You know, so he got to make that choice. So that's what Fake Friends is. The movie is about. It's a real good movie, man. Like, for what it was. It's all of our first time acting. You know, but don't let that fool you. You know, like,
No,
like I
that's
said,
banging, bro.
We all
Yeah.
did our thing in that joint. You know, we did it from the muscle.
Let me
So,
know when the next cast, and I
listen,
need
man,
parts,
let-
bro. Like,
that's-
straight
that's-
up.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we're gonna start casting soon. Fake Friends too. You know, 'cause like, the people been asking for it. The ones has been watching it. Like, yo, you know, we need a part 2, because the way that part 1 ended.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going. That shit had me shocked. We was at the
Right.
screening for the movie, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Listen, so watch Fake Friends, man. It's on YouTube. Fake Friends, the movie. Definitely, man.
That's what's up,
Absolutely.
man. That's always a good thing,
Yeah.
bro. He
Right.
got his hands in everything, bro.
Listen,
And
man, you got to,
Nah,
man.
yeah.
And you know, that's the thing nowadays. It's like 360. Like, you really gotta, like, hey, like, touring albums, everything.
You
'cause
can't do one thing,
Yeah,
bro.
there's no
You
more
gonna be
doing more.
done.
Yeah.
You gonna be done.
It's a rap for
Bro,
you.
it ain't no it ain't no such thing as one thing. Like, bro,
Right.
it's bills, then it's family, then it's you, then it's this, then it's that. You be like, man, you'll be
Let
stressed
me see
out.
if y'all sharp, right? When did 1 million become like minimized? You get me, like,
Dog.
cause now you gotta be like 100 mil for it to be like.
I think it was like when Big Meech and them started doing that shit, cause
Yeah.
they was like flying. He was flying 200, 300 people
Yeah.
here
Yeah,
on the
niggas just blowing that shit.
refrigerators, Cristal, and
Yeah,
they was just every
right.
night with it. Everybody who tell the stories, they got a different story. So he was big homie, like you feel. So I think that's when it became that. But I remember, look,
What was the 50 Cent song when he got signed?
man? Listen, before we talk about 50, bro, I
Alright.
got shout out Master P, bro, cause that was
Okay.
the first big homie with the fucking M. I remember
Yeah.
that, like dog coming
Yeah.
up, like he was bald. You feel me?
He
So
still is,
Yo,
boy.
that's what I'm saying,
remember-
He doing so
Listen,
much
man,
major
I remember
shit.
the fucking Master P, the whole No Limit CDs with the little fucking diamonds on the cover and
Yeah.
shit.
that's
The
what I'm
CDs,
saying.
Yeah.
Bro. Make them say all
the car,
that.
the
Come
car,
on,
the
man.
tank
car in the
top.
background, the body all the way in the front to the cover and shit. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, man.
That
Yeah,
joke was
shit,
official. Shout out Percy,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah,
man,
right.
that's
Link
it,
up
man.
with his big dog. You feel me?
Yeah. And we support too, man. I taste the motherfucking rap snap.
Oh yeah.
The Biggie Jones that they just came out with.
Oh yeah.
You ain't see it,
No,
Master P?
I seen them, but I ain't taste them.
Yo, yeah,
Yo,
them Jones
Yo,
like.
Master P, he got a hold on. He got some Boosie noodles. And
Yeah,
shit.
I seen the
Like,
Boosie
Yeah.
joint. I want some of them. Yeah, I ain't
Yeah.
gonna hold you, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Definitely.
Charlamagne and them was eating him up about the first pair, couple of sneaks he bought. The second pair he bought though,
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The first Jones,
they was a little hokey
I
and
said,
shit.
oh no, God.
But you know, it take a couple.
Right.
But yeah, y'all go support P though, man. We
Yeah,
need to
for
do
sure.
that, man.
For
You
sure,
know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
But the new Jones now, cause that's important too, y'all. When we talk about supporting each other, like I gotta say to the businesses, man, like FUBU, bro, FUBU, bro.
Don't be that cheesy with it.
It's
like,
fucked up though. FUBU had to have everybody else for it to blow up.
Right.
Now P and them, Master P and them, I mean when they first came out, they supported them heavy.
Right.
Cause they, you know, P always been on that. But like, bro, if you geared towards us as your audience, you come patent leather 05s on your nigga shit on your shirt
Oh,
with
man.
the FUBU
Right.
leather seat. Like, bro, you gotta get a better designer up in that joint,
Bro, we
dog.
ain't doing that on this coast. You gotta like go accustomed to like according to the coast. Like, see your man get people in certain areas. What they
Yeah.
wearing out here? Da da da. Like, if you gonna do it, you really gotta do it. It's not just one aspect. Like,
I mean, he sold it, and maybe that was his audience to sell to those folks. Cause like a lot of like overseas people bought it, and like a lot of people outside of like Philly and Jersey, where he's actually from, bought it.
Right.
But like the foundation,
yeah,
He's like, no, this ain't.
Nah,
Nah,
like,
Philly,
bro, I would have
bro.
supported, but it's like
I don't want to wear
that
that.
shit.
I can't wear that. Like,
Yeah, like it ain't no, it ain't, and this
And
ain't
I
hating.
love the concept.
This just
It-
keeping
yeah,
it
it ain't
real.
hating.
Like, we
I
ain't
love the
hating.
concept though.
Yeah.
For us, by us,
Yeah,
that's the love bug.
Right.
But I didn't need to see it.
right,
Yeah.
just
Big
like-
as shit
like it
on
ain't
my
for me. Yeah.
Oh 05 yeah,
Jersey.
man. I said 05.
patent leather though, bro.
FUBU in the house.
When the
like,
sun hit it, it
duh.
reflect
reflect
different.
on you.
Come on.
Yeah, that's a
man.
big joke.
Shout out to Yeezy. You feel me?
One shot deal.
Shout out my bro, man. You feel me? Cause you got to come with some style, man, and you can't buy it. You feel me? Damn, my mic done fell out. It's all good. But yeah, man, we about to cut out, you know what I'm saying, and transition into the the podcast portion of it, you know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for tuning in to pqradio1.com. You know what I'm saying? Thank Norm G's and
Yeah,
his sis for
definitely.
coming out.
Definitely.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
feel what I'm saying? And Y'all gonna stick around or y'all gotta hit the road or what y'all gonna do?
We probably gonna dip out, man. Probably gonna dip out. But definitely, man. I thank y'all for having me up here, man.
Right.
They're definitely a pleasure. You know, definitely vibe up
For
here.
sure.
So, like I said, everybody listening out, man. Make sure y'all check me out. Norm G's, Instagram Norm_G's with 2 Z's. SoundCloud. Norm G's, man.
Norm hyphen G's,
Norm
right?
hyphen
That we
G's, man.
discovered. We gonna play some
Definitely.
music on the way
And
out too.
sis, drop your info too, cause you about to be in the field, so you know.
Okay, my name is Daisha, and add me on Instagram, lady_Nefertiti. That is also my name for my podcast. Well, my podcast #I am Cleo.
See, big moves. That's all we do around here. We big moving. Like everybody with us. Oh yeah, what's yours? What's your? Yeah, that's how we do it, man.
Yeah, share alike, man, until we get to the tip knot.
Exactly, like real rap. So then when it's time for them big meets parties, we on that too. But we all legitimate nowadays. Like,
listen,
so,
man, like and one thing about me, man, like I don't never forget. You know what I'm saying? Like who supported me? You know what I'm saying? Like people that was back then. You know what I'm saying? Like I still got people come up to me like today, like the little songs that I had out. Like I said, when I started out rapping, you know what I'm saying? They'll come up and they'll say that shit. You know what I'm saying? It'd be joking, but the fact that it is that like yo, they really remember that shit. You know what I'm saying? Listen, it's like that's one thing about me. Like when I make it, if you help me make it, you know what I'm saying? You coming with me. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
for sure.
real rap. That's
That's
love.
Yeah.
Oh, we appreciate you, man, and definitely, safe travels, and y'all be safe, man. And we'll catch y'all on the other side, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely, man. Definitely.
For sure.
UrbanLife.tv, UrbanLife.tv, UrbanLife.tv. TV, TV. Underground rap business and newslife.tv, TV. Up close and personal, live one-on-one interview.